Hey everybody, welcome to Lex's Lounge, and today I have an interesting episode for you that I've been saving for quite some time. How to make your own at-home laundry detergent. This is an actual laundry soap that I've been using for going on 4 or 5 years. It works really great. It works in all laundry machines, even the ones labeled high efficiency only. And hemp is actually a key ingredient in it, which I thought was just kind of a cool bonus. Now, there isn't really any huge cash savings to making Pow Pow Powder laundry soap. It's not going to save you huge sums of money off of any store-bought detergent, but it'll let you have a really simple laundry detergent with few ingredients that you know and control. And it's actually a good one if you have sensitive skin, eczema, that kind of stuff. That's why I use it and that's why I make it. The first three ingredients are really straightforward. I'll link to all four of these in the description, but most of these can be obtained in grocery stores. Super washing soda, ingredient 1, known as washing soda if made by any other brand. And baking soda, ordinary cooking aisle baking soda. And white vinegar, again, cooking aisle, ordinary stuff. The only stuff that's a little bit tougher to find is this stuff, and it's also the most expensive by far of any of the ingredients. This is liquid Castile soap. This is a very concentrated form of soap, and by the way, used by itself, it does a lot of cool stuff. Now this right here is the unscented version because once again I'm making this for people with really sensitive skin and eczema, but you can use even other scents that Dr. Bronner makes. And yes, one of the ingredients in here, one of the few ingredients, is cannabis sativa hemp seed oil. I thought that was pretty cool. And that's all you need for ingredients. Then all you need is a 1 cup and a container to do your mixing. Now, you're not going to want to use a plastic container for this. You're actually going to want to use glass, stainless steel, an old clay mason jar. I'm sure guys who watch my show have a few of these laying around the house, so just use that. Doesn't have to be airtight, just needs to be non-reactive. So in it, I also always keep this butter knife, which I use not only to make the detergent, but to break it up later, because initially you gotta break it up. And a scoop for the detergent, which I won't use here, but once you make it, it's a 1/4 cup per load of laundry. That's all you need. So let's bring the camera in and I'll show you guys how to make this. Alright everybody, here we are. So the first step is to add 2/3 of a cup of liquid Castile soap. So here we go, this is a 1 cup, and we're gonna add 2/3 roughly. This is probably the most important ingredient out of all of them. The next step is to add 2 cups of washing soda and then mix. Okay, now you do the mixing, and the mixing is important. You pretty much have to mix it until you start to sort of see a paste forming inside of the container. I'll try to show it to you guys. See, there it is. There's sort of a paste that's happening. That's it. So now we have a nice paste going, and now we are going to add 2 cups of the baking soda. Here we go. Okay, and now you're gonna want to mix again. All right, and that was only about, I don't know, 30 seconds of mixing. We haven't done a lot of mixing thus far, but we will in a moment. Because now you're slowly going to add the vinegar. You've essentially created a bit of a vinegar and baking soda volcano in there. So you're going to want to add that vinegar, not 2 cups all at once, but you do want to add 2 cups. So that was kind of like a bit under a cup. Here's a full cup. And it's going to think about frothing over, but as long as you don't go too fast, you'll be just fine. That's fun. And that should get us to 2 full cups. And again, I will have the full written recipe in the video description, just in case you want to copy paste it. And now you're going to do considerably more mixing. You're going to mix until the ingredients go from being like a strange paste, which is what it's looking like right now. See? You're going to mix until they become a hardened powder, and then you're going to break up the powder. And then, when you're all done, the powder will actually end up looking kind of like this. It's going to have some clumps in it that you're going to need to break up with the butter knife, but otherwise it will be a powder form. It'll be like any other powder detergent that you've ever used. So as I'm mixing this here, guys, it's slowly hardening on me, and it's also releasing a nice heat, like you can feel it in the side of the container. And yeah, I'm gonna have this all set, and this will turn into quite a few loads. What I gave you guys is technically the double version of the recipe. You could do this whole thing with a 1/3 cup of Castile soap, 1 cup of washing soda, 1 cup of baking soda, 1 cup of vinegar, or you can make this double version that lasts you quite a while. So there you go, guys. Do it yourself at home laundry detergent. If you've enjoyed this episode, make sure you subscribe and hit that like button, and we'll catch you guys next time.